802 Gaming Club.
Second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. They'll run. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White punching it in from a yard away. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
That's about what's going to happen.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Might actually put
Beauty of
Eli
being
back
able to
in.
play a zone defense when you can sit back
Just might.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go
I
make a
think it's
play on the
because of
football.
not using
From the
our play.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Okay.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the
Try
ball
running
and
play.
have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
See, that's one thing. Barkley needs to not be
Now
on
the
kick
Giants
returns.
ready to come out now. Already down 2 touchdowns
No
here in the
reason
first
to
half.
have
This
him
becomes
unless
a pretty
they're
important
100%
drive, doesn't it?
touchdown.
It certainly
Freaking
does, and
take
a
'em by
lot of teams
surprise.
script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball
It's
game,
not worth it.
and typically
Kickoffs
those scripts
don't
go
ever
between 12 and 24,
rate of
25
return on it.
plays.
It's just so
Down 2
low.
touchdowns early.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Shalik Calhoun. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this
See what
time,
this
and it'll
kid's
be a
got for a
3rd and
deep
long
ball.
situation coming
Second.
up.
All right, now, lucky 56.
18.
Lucky 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that's not
That
promising.
makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now let's give you a look here at the New England offense.
Let's take a look at tight end Austin Safarian-Jenkins, or ASJ as his friends and all announcers like to call him because it's a whole lot easier. 2nd tight end drafted in 2014, but production was really lacking until 2017 with the New York Jets. Had 50
gotta try
catches,
the,
which was more in his 2+ combined years with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
I gotta try something different.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now Brady. nose man. That's Edelman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Wait, 20. 380. Wait, 10.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's going to be caught for a
That's
Patriot
dumb.
touchdown.
Alright.
Austin Safarian Jenkins, a 20-yard touchdown.
Dude was literally standing there, just staring at his receiver without looking back on
That's
the
almost
field.
just not right. Cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can
If
be
he's that dumb in real life, he needed to
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Goskowski
I'm
for
gonna
the
challenge it. I need a. Oh, come on.
point after.
I need like a basketball timeout here, like a hard reset.
Extra point good by Goskowski. And it's now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Goskowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
He's not the answer on kickoffs. I gotta check that.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up.
See
this
what I
one
can
might
do
be
here.
over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They go play action here on first
He can't
down.
get the ball off.
Oh, he can't
Or they
hang
fucking nail
on.
it.
That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick.
Alright, so who's beating me? Where am I? Left tackle's kind of an idiot.
But instead it falls down incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
And
Here we go.
down.
Green, 39.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley.
Take it.
And he's going to be taken down. A penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play. The guys who just gave up.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment.
Nice.
Defense.
That's what I thought.
And now whistles and a flag. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5.
I think they were a little nervous about playing tough run defense.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
After the penalty, it's Smith. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that this here in the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. The spotlight now focuses on the quarterback, and that's Tom Brady. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
Pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love? Four verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big, big arm.
You see some of that big arm right here. He has been great. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Like 20. 380.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Like 20. 380. Like we did.
On play action, now Brady. And incomplete there. A throws the ball free and brings up third down.
Oh, thank God.
Very hard to stop.
Brady, third down. This is White on the screen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. Right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
Still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. Now out come the Giants. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that's loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He dumps it off to Barkley. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he stopped immediately there. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because...
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things.
Watching now, Barney!
Here's a give to Smith. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down. I think they're a little conservative. You know me.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete on the deep ball. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the Giants send out their punter. And now out come the Patriots. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Wait, 20!
Play action. Now it's Brady. Blitz coming,
Yep.
and down he goes. First and 10 at their own 23.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Brady.
Yes.
Taken down. Back in his own 7.
Down 27.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Yes.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
My best start of the day.
And the Giants will begin this
Up at
drive in
the
good
50-yard line.
shape. 1st and 10. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under
Nothing
center, heading
informed
out for the next
at all.
possession. If second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be
Why
left with a
is Smith
3rd and
taking
very
in so
short.
many?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hour and a half back.
Let's go! 3-19!
They'll set up a throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
One of the easiest plays you can.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Devin McCourty brings him down. Tight end position. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the
Something's better
hit
than
for good
nothing.
measure.
Here we go now!
Nice gain.
290!
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the
I
air.
almost beat him.
Deron Harmon right there on the coverage. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll run for it with Smith.
Knew it.
Oh, and I think he
Fucking knew
went
it.
backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Now they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. The tackle is made by Avery Moss.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big gain of 39 on third.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
The drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there?
On 1st down, Brady. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
White 20! White 20!
To throw, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. 23 yards on the play. 2 minutes to play here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll highlight an analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Brady over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Pass incomplete. He was try to go back to Edelman, and now it's second down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Touchdown. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run precisely and the ball.
The point after try for Gostkowski. Gostkowski the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. The point after try for Gostkowski. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. The point after try for Gostkowski. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before they stop just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Shepard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Green 39!
That time, and another first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
It's fine.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First throw now for the backup Manning. His pass caught with the 4. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's the fullback. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. Rosas now to kick this one away. The This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do. The leverage game has been...
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. I hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps it in the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In the game you're watching, it's who else? Tom Brady with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin. In the game you're watching, it's...
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
yards already.